Welcome back as we connect with each other and with Jesus. I spent my summers in high school and college working for a carpenter where we would frame and side and roof, do drywall, flooring, cabinets, do basically most of the house. But one of the things I learned is that construction workers try to schedule their work so that they're inside during the winter months. And that makes sense. No one wants to be framing or outside putting on siding when it's 0 degrees outside. And at the same time, shingles on a roof need warm weather in order to seal properly. And there's a time to make sure we do things. In Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 3 says, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to tear down and a time to build up. Now this point here of a time to kill obviously doesn't justify murder, but it doesn't really talk about war. That's not the point of what it's actually getting to. It's saying that there's time to start and a time to stop. Or maybe more clearly, a time to build up and a time to deconstruct. Because we have to make sure we evaluate our life. Because if something isn't working, we need to have the courage to stop it. You know, the church is historically not real good at this. We tend to allow ministries to continue just because they've always existed. And really no other industry besides the church does that happen. For some reason, we just cling to it because it's part of our history, part of our heritage, even though it may not be beneficial. So in order to productively and effectively follow Jesus, we have to have the courage to kill things, to stop doing things, to get them off our schedule. So as you think about your life, what things do you need to deconstruct? What things do you need to tear down so your life can be more effectively committed to Jesus? Maybe your schedule, your priorities, your family, your dreams, your hopes, maybe your worries. We have all these things that can consume us, and most of them aren't bad. But just because we've always done them in the past doesn't mean we need to continue to do them. There's a time to build and a time to tear down. And we need to make sure that we regularly take time to deconstruct our lives to see if we need to change anything. Just because you've done it doesn't mean you need to continue to do it. Because we have the tendency to just add on. We have all these things going on in our life. Well, we'll just add this extra thing on to the rest of it. And that addition may be good, but it may not be what Jesus is calling us to do. Or maybe we can do that addition if we get rid of other things in our lives. We have to have the courage to stop. There's a time to build and a time to tear down. Not just frivolously, but recognizing Jesus calling in our life. Stay connected to each other and to Jesus.